Hi there, everyone. Getting this all set up. There we go. There's the pin. There we go. Make sure the music's vibing. Okay, last we left off, I was working on all of this. This beautiful inner rows. Hello, Grace. Hello, Luke. Welcome. I'm continuing this. Hello, Audion. It almost looks better from an angle like this. And if I move forward a little bit. Thanks, Audion. Hi, Jess. Do I round off this part? Because I feel like it's too long. Jess, you wanted everyone to know. The way you were phrasing it, you were like jumping around in this whole manner. I cut straight to the chase and said exactly what you wanted everyone to know. Hello, copyright. I think I might just round off the bottom. If you didn't want to tell them, Jess, then you wouldn't have been playing those whole guessing game things. That is a mood right now, copyright. Okay. Popcorn, you like it? I do like popcorn. Hear me out, ranch seasoning on popcorn. I think I'm gonna round the bottom here. You know what? I need to go into free cam. I feel like if I round the bottom, like if I just snip off everything from here over to there and I just leave that little rounded bit, I feel like that would put it back into proportion. Right now it feels like a slice of pizza, and that's not really what I'm going for. How did you do this in this little time? I spent 2 hours doing this. What do you mean? I spent 2 hours and 50 minutes in the last stream working on this. Jess, no one will go to Master Link and stream and talk about it other than you. You're the one who's brought it up in every single one of my streams. Every single one of them. I feel like that's better. Yeah, that's much better. I can't wait to get to work on the intricate mosaics of all of that and leave this beautiful inner rows. Oh, hello to 16 people watching. Jesus loves you all very, very much. So much so that he died for you. Cares for you very much. I'm working on a mosaic heart. That's it. Please consider subscribing. Why am I nervous for that? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the inner side here. I seem nice. Thank you. I do my best. Old suit movie. Us guys just can't. Why that kind of real though, Master Link? Okay, and then I'm gonna do from here. I hope you hope you get jewels. Oh, thanks, Audion. I appreciate it. Okay, and I did that way. So if I do this way, it starts to go from pointed to arched, and then I need some light radiating, and then I'm actually going to continue a secondary arch here. secondary arch. And I know it's pretty close, and it looks muddled right now, but trust me, chat. Trust me. Once I get there, it'll look radiant. You saw the... Oh. Thanks, Audion. Okay, connect that up. And the light block is here, so I'm good to connect this up too. It's almost like a little upside-down trophy claw sort of thing. I can't wait to fill in all these empty spaces. Okay, so I'm gonna radiate off from here because I want this part to feel like a sunrise. If that makes any sense in any capacity. I want it to feel warm. And I want it to tell a story. Little rays from the sun, as if it's being lowered down. Little wispy tendrils. It needs one right around here. Little one. I think these are two. And needs another. Hello, one and only Bri. Welcome. Yep. That's starting to capture a bit of what I'm looking for. It's not symmetrical. And I think I don't know if I want it to be symmetrical. Actually, no, that feels wrong. Actually, no, it's okay. Actually, no, it's not. I need it. Actually, maybe it's okay. No, I need it to be symmetrical. Or else I'll just feel icky inside. Okay. So I like that. And then 1, 2, and it has a little... Wait a minute. Okay. 1, 2, little thing. 1, 2, little thing. 1, 2, little thing. Okay, so 1, 2, little thing. And then from that one it goes 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so it goes 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. No, there's supposed to be a gap there. 1. And then that 1, 2's on the same block, so that is above it. Okay, so that's looking proper now. I need this one over here. Cool build. What am I building? I am building a mosaic heart. Let me show you in free cam. I am using light in such a way that it is able to illuminate the beauty of the petals. Because you see, when you're too close, they have too much detail right there. Ready? So if I stay right here, and I go up. See that? Little change. But then when you go up more, major changes until you get far enough back to right there. You guys see that? Thanks, Jacob. Right there is when it becomes pixelated enough to where it starts to show as rather seamless lines. And then from that point onward, it remains the same, so you can back out as much as you need to. I spent 2 hours and 50 minutes working on this already. So, hopefully I can get it finished this stream. You should make that. Ooh, chat. Low-key, would you guys want a world download? I'd make a world download if you guys wanted it. Okay, so this is above that, to the right, and then one right there. So above that, to the right, one right there. And then another 2, and then another 2. Simple enough. Another 2. Another 2, another 2. Goes 1, 2. Okay, so those rays match now. Those rays of the little sun that I'm building here. People are leaving? People are always leaving. Let's be real here. People frequently leave my streams. There are only 8 people here, and there have been 100 views on this stream. That means over quite near 100 people have left this stream already. Which is honestly 100 views in 12 minutes is insane for one of my streams. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna go 1, 1, 2, 3, and then that creates the upper ray, the upper ray of sun. What the heck? Wow, what the heck? We just surpassed the sub goal by 4. Thank you all very much. I will change that very shortly here. And then 2, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's a 1. And that's a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then that's that. So I think that's the sun done. I feel like it needs some more light blocks so that it can truly radiate. Playing with someone? Nope. Been doing this by myself this whole time. It needs more. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know why those look like Pokemon balls. Okay, that's feeling more radiant. That's feeling like lime ice cream. Is it actually lime ice cream or is it like sherbet sort of thing? Welcome back, Taven. Okay, and now I want to make it look like it's coming up. I just placed it over a light block. I want to make it look like it's coming over the horizon. Says lime on the box. But is it ice cream or sherbet? That's my question. Oh my gosh, we surpassed the sub goal by so much. Thank you very much, chat. Let me just change this quickly. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Let me tell you something. It's gonna take me hopefully 30 seconds if I do this right and fast enough. Okay, there's a new sub goal. Bang, bang. New sub goal. Perfect. Would you look at that? Only 2 people left. That's not that bad. Thank you. Thank you to the people who stayed. It's going all right, David. Wait, that's 2. Might actually cry. Well, if you need to cry, cry. It's a healthy and natural response to things. It kind of sucks for you. It's understandable. Outside of these streams, nothing too crazy. It's been an enjoyable day, don't get me wrong. Jess? I don't know what you want me to say. I said pretty much exactly that. And you kind of went and did it anyway. I don't know why those look like that. I think it's because my shaders. I feel like turning off shaders ruins the vibe so much, though. Okay, so that looks like a sun, or at least is supposed to look like a sun. Does that look like a sun, guys? Like coming over the horizon sort of thing? I didn't think anything of it. Well, yeah, that's kind of... And then I'm going to go from... Wait, I need to start on a lower block. So that's a lower, that's an upper. That's an upper, that's a lower. And then... lower, upper, upper, lower. Now that's starting to set in at least a little bit. Or do I need to outline it? Do I need to outline it? Yep. Me too, Bri. Me too. Wait, does this need another one? Like up here, and does it need another tendril of sun? I feel like it quite possibly could. And then it like reaches outward. Okay, so that's a 3, 2, and 2. Come directly over here, and that's 1, 2 from there. So if we go 1, 2 from there, that's a 3, 2, 2. That seems more radiant and sun-like. I don't... Chat, did I mess it up with this sun? I feel like putting the sun in this could have... Actually, no, that just looks... That actually doesn't mess it up too bad. Chat! What if I make it solid? Like, what if I fill in... What if I fill in the pieces around this? Actually, no. That might make it look worse. Or do I just take out the sun? Single club special for Valentine's Day? It looks goofy? Yeah. I know it looks goofy, but... I'm trying to figure out how I want to write the goofiness. I don't know how I want to fix this. What? Bring the top 2 lines down to the sun itself. So these two, like up radiating from here. Hmm. That might be one of the only unsymmetrical parts of this. But I feel like that's okay. Love is not symmetrical. Nope, that needs to be longer. It looks like... The goal is kind of like a kid drew like some wavy lines and he's like, ooh, sun, kind of thing. I don't know if I'm doing it. I might be doing it a little too well. Looking a little too much like a kid drew it. I don't know. Chat, what is this? These need a connection point here. The music isn't helping. Well, it's the music I chose for the stream. You can choose to view it as, oh, everything sucks, or you can choose to view it as, I'm gonna have some kind of love like this someday, and it may be a bummer right now that I don't, but I'll get there. That's what I'm choosing. That's what I'm choosing today. Okay, I think I might have to call that good on the sun looking spot. I want... I'm gonna try... Actually, no. Says I'm gonna call it good. Then destroys everything and starts over. What the heck? 166 views in 22 minutes. Copyright. We played with Bandit yesterday. What do you mean? And then if I come out from here, like in this middle part, and then I go here, and then I do that all around, it'll look like rays, I hope. Oh, it helps if you actually connect the pieces that you're talking about. Okay, this needs to be like altered a little bit. This is like a little too much right there. You know what I'm saying? Hit up that. Then hit some of this. Wham. Kablammy. Kabloohoo. I think that looks way better. And then I just pan that around here. Throw a little extra sunlight in there. Yeah, I might run some Lucky Pillars after this, then some Guided, then some Lucky Pillars again. One gap there, then that. One gap there, then that. Then that. I need this to come out over here. There's a 1 block gap there. 1 block gap. Then there's 1 block gap, and then that there. So let's go 1 block gap, and then that there. And then just one more, and then I think it actually looks like a sun, right? Like it's got like the little... I think it looks just bad enough that it works. Okay, 1 block gap, then a 1 and a 2. Okay, so a 1 block gap, then a 1, then a 2. And throw out a little light in here. Huh? Not terrible. Let's look at it in the scheme of things. Oh yeah, that actually looks like like from up here. It looks like a sun. Light sources / give at s light. Master Link. Welcome back, bud. Did the guy win in the end? Oh. Master Link, you down to run some Lucky Pillars with the boys in a bit, like yesterday? The boys. Oh. That would be why that is off. Because it's off. So that's outside on the inner side. Then we go there. Isn't you message him? And don't use Master Link. We need some method of... Oh, messaging. I thought you were telling all of us not to use Discord, and I was like, you really trying to make us all stop using Discord? I was like, huh, intriguing. Okay, I think that's like it's got a little... Why does it low-key look like a goatee, right? Petals on snow? If it's upper layers? Well, I could replace this with... I could replace it with commands. I just think the green works for the flowers to make it look more like a field of flowers. Planted deliberately. Oh, you mean in general? In general, yeah. I'm definitely going to be making more mosaics in the future. I have had so much peace while designing this. So much. If you join my Discord, I might throw out a poll on what I should make a mosaic next. What I should make as the next mosaic. Yellow line's off center. Yellow line's on the bottom. That's not off center. That's not off center. That's not off center. Thank you, Jacob. It's not off center. It's just the way they orient themselves is semi-organic. To where these will always be specific. So if I look, since I'm looking this way, it will always place on the bottom right of the block. Always. So if I rotate myself, that will always be farthest from me, no matter what orientation I'm at. It'll place in the bottom right of the block, and it'll be farthest from me. Bring my mom to see? Yes, Jacob, I'm actually planning on that. I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to show my lovely mother this. I don't know if I will on stream. I might mute the stream and just bring her in just to see. Just so she can see it. On stream. Okay, I think I'm going to do an arch here. Actually, no. I want to interconnect these. I want to do a direct connect. Oh, I forgot diagonals be goofy. Thank you, Copyright, for the super chat. I appreciate it very much. I'll have to see if my mother's comfortable with that. If she is, then. There we go. Was this upside down? She's gonna cry. I've been thinking about giving this to my mother almost for the start. This whole lovely project dedicated to my wonderful mother. Okay, now that that's connected, time for an arch of pink. From here over. Actually, why does it have like kind of a, it has an outswing and then an inswing, and I love that. Okay, so that's up, that's the other way. Then in, and then up, and then another inverse. Inverse, and then that way. Wait a minute, why can't I get this right? Okay, so there's that, and then it's a space. There, and then it goes like this. So it goes one, that, space, there, there. Yeah. Okay, so I got that. You're watching the troll camping? I don't know what that is. Oh! Oh, yes. Bob! Hello, Bob. I think I'm gonna do a solid yellow across here. This needs some more. Does this need more light? Let me go into free cam. I've been loving free cam. I added free cam to my stuff just for this. I think it does need a little more light there. Round out the sides. Where? Oh, like go like a little thing here. What's up, Jess? Thanks, Jacob. They're a bit tight. I could potentially. Or what I may do is I may add like a little frill to it. And almost like some fringe. Well, Jess, if you have access to your phone, text an adult to come help you. Wait, I know what I could do. No worries, Jacob. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna do this. Hello, UK90. I think I do. So, I need a way to like taper. This thing needs a low taper fade, and then having a double wall there could help. And then, because if I go over here, have the wall doubled, and then like a low taper fade kind of thing situation going on. Like we just go here, and then it goes whoop. Then that kind of like fattens up the sides a little bit, making it a little more as a whole. What's up, UK90? I did. Yes, welcome back. You said, do you remember me? And I said yes. Thank you, Jacob. Bandit turn. Thanks, Bandit. Or wait, should I be doing this in a different color? Nah. Make a fractal. Could be neat. I need to fix this part because it needs to like chunk down a little bit more. What if I go... That'd be Nico. And then have it go over... Here, 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 and then it's in. So the question is, did that chunk it up enough? Chow, what do you think? Does it need more? I feel like I might just duplicate that on that side and then can make everything else intricate. You like the OG line? I kind of do too. I don't feel like this adds really too much. Oh my goodness, I just got lost in this thing. Thanks, Jess. Okay, that's supposed to be just like a direct line. Okay. So this bottom part is done. I deem this section done with the sun, because that looks... Gosh dang it, I'm in the way. That looks, once you go high enough... Right there is where it is. Nope, not high enough. You gotta get to... Yeah, the sun doesn't look too bad. I need to fill in that side, and then the arches of the heart. I'm leaving these inner, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm leaving these inner shapes untouched because I feel like they add nice depth and contrast to the intricacy of the middle. What free cam mod? I think it's definitely just called free cam. I'm very certain that it's just free cam. I don't know the exact name because I'm pretty sure the exact name is just free cam. I'm so descriptive. Okay, so if we go 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Alternate. Whack them with some light. And then that comes through here. Okay. So what if I do some like curvy swervies? That's not words. Curvy swervy. Y'all understand what I mean in a minute, hopefully. Yeah, curvy swervies. Also known as diagonals. Goodness. Really far, leveled up from 101 to 102. Game has only 1 trophy left. W Nico. Congrats. Why does that actually tether really well? This should be... Yes! That's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. Yeah, get it. Okay. Back in the love race with 3-to-1 odds. 3-to-1 odds? Those odds are 3 times better than mine. Okay, and then I diagonal. Actually, yes. Yes, exactly, copy. There's so much potential for this art form. I don't know, Jess. Okay, that's pretty good. There's still some void space right there. I need to add some... I need to add some of this, some of there. The end. So I need to add some more interconnectivity. And as such, I'm going to stem from... Where do I want to stem from? Right here. Nope. Right here. Jess, that's illogical. That's... I don't think the spiral works there. I think I saved the spiral for those down there. I think I'm going to have to start working on just one piece of this at a time because this is becoming too big to just go from side to side making it symmetrical. I'm going to do my best to make sure it's symmetrical. However, I'm going to have to do this entire section first and then try to put it over there. I could use Axiom, but for this, it feels like it takes away from the art form. W Masterlink. Hello, Maria. Welcome. I do. Yes. That doesn't shift right. What am I doing? I'm making a heart mosaic for Valentine's Day. Placing each petal by hand with care. Thanks, Master Link. That doesn't fit quite right there. Those do, though. This needs... Master Link, I'm low-key about to just figure this whole thing out in a single sentence and skip all this goofy stuff that's going on right here. Neurotypicals, man. Goodness. Well, Jess, I'm not gonna have all this stuff going on in my chat for the next millennia. I'm not doing that. Ooh. 3 questions you'll donate to charity? Jess, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not doing that whole thing. You say that every other stream. If you genuinely want to leave, I hope you find a stream you enjoy watching, and I wish you the best. But if you're just saying it to say it, yeah. Jess, now you're dipping into victimizing behavior, which is also bad. So, don't do that. Oh, gosh, dang it. I don't know that. Shoot. I want to say the grass block. Actually, never mind. Master Link with the assist, changing my answer to stone. Never mind, changing my answer to stone. One, two, three, peek, and then over. 1, 2, 3, peek, and then 1, 2, 3. It's fine, Jess. I just have pattern recognition and I apply it to social things. That's wrong. It was cobblestone? Oh, man. Okay, so 1, 2, and that. So it goes 1, 2, and then that. And then go over to the middle of there and then loop that down to around here. Middle here. And then that comes over 1, 2, 3. And then that goes. Wait, there's like a point. I'm going the wrong direction. Gosh dang it. Which YouTuber has the greatest time to beat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft? Curryway. It's either Curryway or Feinberg. I think it's Curryway. One, two, and then that goes out there. So it's on the lower. Was it on the lower? I gotta just go look. It is a beautiful day today, Nico. Okay, so from the lower here it goes 1, 2, 3, bam. So from the lower of the mid, it's on the upper of the mid. So I need to put on the lower of the mid. 2, 3, peak, 1, 2, 3. And I think it kept going until I hit this. Welcome back, Larry Hill. Okay. Let me get to the right. I think that's kind of where it peaks. I'm trying to find, there's got to be a way for y'all to close chat. Maybe I turn off, like, at the end here, I'll, like, turn off chat or something so that y'all can get, like, a good screeny if you want it. I would want one. I mean, not... Y'all can just send it to whoever someone significant in your life is. I think this part down here is all good. It's time to work on these inner parts and then work on the outer spirals. Can you make a 3D heart? Y'all can hide chat? How do y'all hide chat? Oh, there it is. I found the thing. You already tested that for 2025? Okay. So I'm gonna get some diagonals going. Or I could push against the grain and have them arching the wrong direction. I could have a backwards arch going this way. Ooh. Ooh. And where's... Okay, we need some pink up in here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maria. Maria, you said the best speedrunner. That is a Minecraft YouTuber. You did not say the best Minecraft YouTuber. There's a slight difference there that's crucial. Thanks, Ray. Okay, that's from there. It's gonna come from there to here. That's a dot there. I don't want a dot there. Jess, I'm not doing this whole guest stuff. I'm not doing any of that. Chat, what is your favorite chocolate? That is our new topic. Favorite chocolate. I'll go first. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is so it for me. Love me some good dark chocolate. Ah, shoot, I did this wrong. Can you make a diamond using... You can make a diamond using 7 rectangles. Dark chocolate? Yes. Wait, 100%? Do you mean you 100% like dark chocolate or 100% dark chocolate? 100% dark chocolate is dark chocolate. You were video gamed? What do you mean by that, sir? Actually, chat, y'all get to look at it from up here while I check Discord. Okay. Now that that's been done, come back to here. 1, 2, 3. Then across here. I know my swings are getting bigger. It's very tiny and detailed and intricate in the middle, and then it starts to become more sweeping as you go out. Okay, bye, Jess. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a blessed day. And then it swings out here. Dark chocolate all the... Okay. Sorry, I know I thought into that way too much, Gwen, but... I don't think there's a person in the world who could like 100% dark chocolate genuinely and actually mean it. I think that's good for there. And then I'll start to kind of do some spirally stuff here. And then we're done, chat. And then I'll, if my mother is okay with it, I will unmute, have her not say my name, and I'll show it to her. Show this to my beautiful mother. Okay, where is that? 1, 2, 3, and that's the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, and that's the fourth one. And then I went from there. I went. Hello, Silver. Hello, Optiro. Okay, that's just Galaxy's alt. There's no way it's not. Okay, there's that. Hello, Nathan. I cannot play copywritten music on stream, or else they'll, I'll get cooked. So there's that. Now I just gotta fill in these big sections here. Let me, Yep, so I just got to pretty much double what I've done. Played Hamilton in a short. Masterlink, that was from an official source. You can do it in a shorts if it's less than 60 seconds and it's already on YouTube Shorts. Nope, it's on stream that people get you. W, Bandit. Okay, I gotta figure out how I want to start this. So I think I want to come out from here. And then take a turn. Kind of back towards. And then another turn. To create kind of a W, if you will. This one's shorter than that one. And then I start to bring in the other colors. Little offset here. Hello, Kanzi. Have a good night, Nathan. And then there's that. And then you bring in some light. Gosh dang it, it bothers me so much that that does that. And once you brought in light, you surround the light. With as much beauty as you can. That's a bit too close. What are you doing? So what are we doing? Okay, so those of you just joining, I'm making a Valentine's Day mosaic. I am using petals and light blocks to create a heart mosaic. So far, I have spent almost 4 hours working on this project. Thank you for your interest, Optiro, but this is just going to be me. Okay, Jess. Well, I hope you're able to process your emotions in a healthy manner. Thanks, Happy Ass Player. Can't wait to finish this and show my beautiful mother. Why does this look so much farther away? Oh, it's because this one's on an inner and that one's on an outer. Your dad pulled his nerve? That is very unfortunate. We'll be praying for him. Okay, out here. I need to go. It'd almost be better if I throw it there. 1 block away from there. So if we go 1 block away from there, 1 block over. So if we go like that. And then all of a sudden that's a circle in Minecraft. I second what Bandit said, Jess. Yeah, that doesn't sound great, Kanzi. Okay, this is the part. These are going to be this, and that part is not going to be symmetrical. I'm going to do something beautiful over there, probably spiral. Whereas over here, it's circular and angular at the same time. These sharp angles surrounded by circles of light. I need a break. Jess, please go into your phone right now and type the numbers 988 and either call or send a text message to that number, because they will be helping you way more adequately than a random streamer's chat. Jess, they will help you. And if that is what you end up needing to be helped in such a manner, then that would be for the best. You don't want to go. What you have built up in your mind is not what it actually is. Okay, this part is supposed to be more circuitry-like. And then the other one's going to be a spiral sort of thing. Okay, that one comes down, so this one's going to come out. I need to get out over to here. Jess, what you're thinking about, that doesn't end your pain, it passes it to the people you love. Welcome back, Larry. That reminds me, chat. My dog Lucy discovered what rain was for the first time the other day. Oh my gosh. It was so adorable watching her discover rain exists. She's like, what is this water falling from the sky? And I was like, this is rain. And she's like, ah, yes, fantastic. That's exactly how it went, trust. Oh, Blessing is a fire puppy name. Oh. W copyright. Make another channel for me to get real? What do you even mean by that? What does that even mean? What's up, Silver? Hey, Jess, I mean, take it as a win that you can feel your ankles. Only have 12 people. Honestly, this is one of my better streams. Typically, I average between 3 and 5. Understandable, Kanzi. I hope you have a truly blessed day, and I'm sorry for the discouragement. Chat, we're picking a lighter topic. To anyone in my chat, if you're having a mental health crisis, call 988 for professional support and do not seek it in a streamer's chat. Moving on. Opinions on the little conversation hearts. I feel like they taste like chalk. Hello, Mango. Mango, what are your opinions on conversation hearts? I feel like they're a... You're a con... Oh, man. Le weep. Okay, I just need a little bit, like, right over here. I need a little there and a little... Actually, less might be more. I think it needs some more random lines instead of some circles. It doesn't need circles over here. It just needs more random lines. Like, I need to take out that and that. let it lack symmetry. How's my day been? It's been alright. It's been some interesting streams, some loneliness, and some good stuff. I hit 1400 today. That was pretty cool. I've spent I've spent almost 5 hours working on this project. I can't wait to finish it so I can show it to my beautiful mother. Okay, bye, Silver. Just need some of this here. Okay, that looks more like what I'm kind of going for. Like some little circuitry stuff going on here. It needs a little something in there, and then we ball. That's wild, copy. That's borderline criminal. Especially since you haven't even gone to elementary yet. Okay. That one's lit up enough. It's time for over here. It's time to spiral. In a good way. Jess, please, I beg you, next time do that from the start. Anyone in person will be able to help you a bajillion times better than my chat. just saying. I feel like the longer I work on this, the worse it's getting. Happy Valentine's night to you as well, Nico. Nope, that organic shape is awful. Unless I can somehow, like, turn it into, like, a rose sort of looking thing. Yeah. So it's got, like, that little bit there. And then if it, like, comes back down here, and then that's a stem. What are we trying to make? Well, Seagoat, I am making a heart mosaic for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to show it to my mother once it's complete. It looks like a pizza. Oh, man. Well, I guess that means I should quit. Sob. Weep. It looks like a pizza. Thank you, Seagoat. You as well. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Bandit, I think you like saying that a little too much. Okay, it starts to have the wrinkles. I can do my best, but please call your mother much sooner. Happy Valentine's pizza. Chat, this has been almost 5 hours of my life. and I get told it's just a pizza. It's just a pizza. Weeping. Sobbing. It's just a pizza. Thanks, Larry. And this is going to be a rose. I know it looks goofier than anything right now. Trust the process, and it might work a little bit. To you as well, Jess's mother. I know it's dark. I will be adding some light soon. I think this is a combination of the most artistic and autistic thing I've ever done. I can say both of those legally. I don't want to hear any Karens. I'm allowed to say it. As Tismatic is the next. Level 1. Okay, that's starting to look slightly more rosy. And then it's going to have some offset. And then in the center, it's going to have this little bit in the middle. To go to the hospital tomorrow? That's okay, Jess. They're just going to be able to help you. They're going to be able to help you way more than my chat can. Just think of it this way. At least you're knowingly going to the hospital. At least it's a planned trip to the hospital. Instead of a, oh no, something went horribly wrong and now I'm in the hospital kind of trip. Because I'll tell you, those ones suck and I don't recommend them. Even still, Jess, I've been to that kind of hospital as well. They attempted to help me with FND. That is not nearly as bad as people make it out to seem. Nope, that's not how that goes. Mango, I fully understand that. It's kind of wild to me too sometimes. Okay, so it's starting to look a bit more rosy. Now you go for 3 weeks? Hey, 3 weeks was how long mine was. Okay, I need light in this area. I think I'm gonna go light there. 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 If I see a screenshot with doodles on it, I see a screenshot with doodles on it. Doing my best, okay? This is the first time I've ever done this, and it's the first time I've ever done this. Heart out of redstone? That could honestly be cool. Redstone could give me another block to my palette. However, it'd be rather difficult to leave it interconnected. It's good for dots, though. Hello, Doomspire. Welcome. You know what? I'm going to try something. I'm going to extend this one beyond what I typically would. What should you draw? You should draw a giraffe giving a bouquet of flowers to an elephant. If possible. I know that's really goofy looking, but I feel like that's some fun imagery right there. And I feel like that's a W. Okay, now I'm going to start doing broader strokes. Shape wouldn't look right. Like cartoon-esque type stuff. It doesn't have to be like anatomically sound. It's just got to be like, hey, that's a giraffe. That's funny. What do you mean, we, Bandit? I'm just kidding. Copyright, Bandit's right. Okay, that has a connect there, and then it needs these larger. Wait, why does it actually kind of work when you get far enough away from it? Low key though. Why that actually be looking rosy? It looks stupid up close. It's like, that's a bunch of goofy random squiggles. And then it's like, oh, that looks like a rose a 2-year-old drew. Which I feel like fits. Wait, are there almost too many? Like, do I need to, like, cut out some of this? Okay, I think that looks a bit better. Wait, we gotta get to the right height. Yeah. Wait, I feel like there's one more. Yeah. It's not terrible. It's not great. That needs to be gone. That's too angular. Actually, wait. It's almost like less does more here. What if I low-key just take out most of these? Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm gonna free cam it this time so I can go faster. Arm. This is not it. I think I fumbled on this rose. I think I fumbled deeply on this rose. But this is the best I can do, so maybe I'll revisit this project someday. Make it better. Hello, Joe Willis. Tried to eat the live stream. I feel like your bearded dragon trying to eat the live stream is a good sign. Oi. Chat, I'm sorry for whatever this is. It is not. It is. Ugh. I'm not good at organics. Well then, Silver, you should, now that you've identified that, you should be kind to yourself. Was that it, chat? I need to add, like, the little stem here. I think I'm gonna make it go this way, kind of like a diagonal sort of thing. Actually, I don't know. Wait, I actually might follow along here in like some brown. 5 shulker boxes away from getting 500,000 potatoes. W. Steven. I wish I stuck with symmetry for the entirety of this. However, I got excited. How dare I? The audacity I have of getting excited. And tired, no less. Why am I low-key starting to see these things in 3-dimension? These things be popping out of the screen, poking me in my eyeball. W joke, Nico. Oh my goodness, chat. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think that's it. Right here seems like a good spot to stand. Chat, I'm taking everything I have on the screen off the screen. Oh, gosh, dang it, that corner's empty. And that rose looks like a 2-year-old drew it. No. Ugh. Chad, I fumbled. I fumbled so hard on this. No one screenshot anything yet, please. Let me fix it. Let me make something better. I need to fill this space because that looks so empty right there. And it's just like, up, empty, and then goofy rows. I need to fill this space. And I think I'll do that by making interconnected lines. Okay, one more and then it'll start to feel like the rose is filling up the... You delete it? Absolute cinema. W. Doomspire, thank you for the encouragement. Yep, that looks a bit better, but then that looks empty. Chat, next time, I'm sticking to symmetry. And instead of painstakingly doing each symmetry, I'm going to make one piece of symmetry, and then I'm going to use... What is it called? Axiom. I'm going to use Axiom to... add to the symmetry. Oh, goodness, I forgot to eat dinner. Chat, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done and show my wonderful mama. Hello, Joe Willis. Okay, I think it's done. Trying to like center my character in here. No. What is that? What did I do? Oh, okay. That was scary, chat. Okay, I think it still looks kind of goofy, but it looks better than it does. Okay, chat, I'll be right back with my mama. Okay, chat. My beautiful mother is here.
Happy Valentine's Day, chat. Wow. What? It's a heart with the flowers inside?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that must have taken forever. Oh, it's so much prettier when you zoom in like that.
That took me 5 hours. Because I placed each petal.
Oh my gosh. So it's like creating like a tile or designing a tile with the blocks. Each block you're designing.
It has the sun here. The middle's the best part, in my opinion.
Oh wait, go back to that. That looks like an old-fashioned, like, with the loops around each one, like around the center. That's beautiful.
And then,
Did you intend for those to be ladies? No,
oh no. And then, excuse me, over here.
we're online. Just so you know. Come on over, check it out.
Over here.
Beautiful.
This was supposed to be a rose. I don't know if I did it right.
I could tell that it was rose when you were zoomed out far. Check out when he zooms in.
Then just don't say your name or my name. It's not that hard. It's okay.
These little counts.
And then
Yeah.
each one of those. Hello. Each one of those was a petal that I placed. And there are 4 petals in a walk, like this.
Are you changing color each time?
There are only 3 colors.
So, but how did you make it go from pink and then the yellow?
Yep. I individually placed each one of them.
Look at the rose. I want to see the rose up close, would you? Don't knock.
Chat, these are my wonderful friends.
Happy Valentine's Day, chat. Zoom in, zoom in. That's so cool. It's very beautiful. Seems like it would be a fun world to play in.
It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna start making a lot more of these. It's the first of them.
It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing it with me. Is that like, did you intend for that to be like a sun?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm glad that you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Happy Valentine's Day, my mom.
Thank you. Love you.
Nothing.
I don't want him to know I'm here.
Okay. Bye, stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a blessed day or night, depending on where you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless. Happy Valentine's Day.